Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zubu and today I bring you the International Booktuber tag. This tag was created by Only If for a page. This tag is directly for international booktubers who are not English speakers, so they can share their experience. Show you a little bit why they decided, in this case, why I decided to join the English book community instead of the Portuguese one. So let's start with the first question. Where are you from and what is your native language? As you know, I'm from Lisbon, Portugal, and my native language is Portuguese. Question number 2. In what language do you read books? I mostly read books in English now, but definitely in Portuguese if I have them, or if it's a Portuguese author. But I tend to read more and more in English because the time the books arrive in Portugal are already past 1, 2, even sometimes 3 years. By the time you're seeing this, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is not still edited in Portugal. I spend a lot of time reading in English by now, and also because some of the series are not finishing in Portugal. I had series that I was reading in Portuguese and then they stopped publishing because of low sales, and I had to finish in English, so I decided to start reading in English. Since the English is the main source, we will avoid the problems with the translation also. So question number 3, is there a booktube in your native language, and if so, what is the community like? Yes, there is a Portuguese booktuber community. I won't say it's not the biggest because we are only 11 million plus some Brazilians and some of other Portuguese speakers from other countries, African, but it's a very small community, but a very welcome one. Even when I started my booktube in English, they were all very welcoming me. I met a lot of people. I have my favorite booktuber, which is Dora, but I know Sandra, Paloca, which is a very nice person also. But yeah, there is a community and a very good and enjoyable and very welcome. If you really want to start a booktube channel in Portuguese, and they will welcome you very well and support you and help you with whatever you need. So yes, that's very good. Question number 4, if there is a booktube community in your language, why do you decide to join the International Booktube or the English one? For me, it was for, I think, 3 main reasons. The challenge of having a booktube in English allowed me to train my English speaking and to improve my English while I'm editing. I'm thinking I should not say that, I should say like this. I'll search a little bit how to improve my grammar and my English speaking. Also, I wanted to reach more people and to discuss books that are not here, and I think that is the main reason. If I'm reading most in English and I'm reading mostly books that are not here in Portugal, I think it won't make sense to have books and try to say you should read this because it's an amazing book, because the people will not be able, because there is not in Portuguese. We don't know if there will be or in when it will arrive. The persons who usually read in English will see the videos anyway because I speak in English and they understand. So I think that is the main reason. I didn't want to do a channel showing a lot of new releases that are coming out on the States, on the UK, and saying this book is amazing, you should read it. I saw Dora struggling a lot of that with The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. She said 1,000 of times, this is the best book of my life, it's one of the best books I ever read, it's amazing. And only now in 2021 will be released it, and she spent a lot of time saying to people you should read it, try to find it in English, in Brazilian, in audiobook, try to read it because you totally deserve. And I think for me, since I wanted the community to talk about books, to discuss aspects and discuss opinions, it has to be worldwide available. So that's the biggest reason I decided to join the International Booktube community. Question number 5, are there any struggles or challenge for you as a non-English speaker? Of course. The grammar, the words, sometimes I have to struggle and think a little bit of how do I want to say and what I want to say. Sometimes you miss that keyword that you really want to say, but and some words because I speak sometimes too fast, I stumble. I remember when I was shooting my first video, I will say I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday, and it will be Saturday, and it really pissed me off But yeah, I think the language will be the biggest barrier, but it's also a point to improve. And when I'm editing, I see a lot of, I want to say his boyfriend, and I'll say her boyfriend because I'm thinking on speaking and doing a lot of stuff, and it comes out that way. But in the editing, I was like, God, okay, next time you learn. And it's a learning process. For me, I think will be very good. Question number 6, how to get hold on English books. There is a bookshop dedicated to English books in Lisbon that I will enjoy, the bookshop Ivar. It's one of my favorite places to buy used books. But I also use English providers like Book Depository, Amazon, Blackwell's. I'm starting to use much more Blackwell's now. I don't know how it's going to be with Brexit now, how it's going to be with the English books, but I will definitely, even if I can order in the physical copy right now, I will order in Kindle in ebook format for reading. But yeah, even the Portuguese bookshops like Bertrand Fnac has accessibility to provide you the English books. It takes a little bit more time, but I can buy them very easily. And yeah, that's how I get my English books. Question number 7. What is the best thing about being part of the international community? I think it's the range you can get. It's the amount of people you can connect with different countries with different books. We can check books from different countries that are translated to English, but you don't know about them. And you have different cultures, different opinions, and you have much more people to talk about and to talk with. Isso é muito bom. Eu gosto muito de fazer parte desta comunidade. And this is it. This was my International Booktuber tag. Anyone who is part of the International Booktuber community that follow me or I follow, constantly tag. I hope you learn a little bit more about why I joined this community in the international way. I'll post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday. So I see you guys on my next video. Bye.